Hey, fellow heathen, begin. I stress that you're really not scripted whatsoever. Easy to edit anything today. I woke up, kind of just got a shower, wet, and because of my life, I'm currently sitting on my room in a mess. But I know none of you care about that, so I figured that I would be reviewing art. I know I'm qualified. I know that everybody loves my work. I have so many watchers. I have so much recognition. You can pretty much talk to anybody and they'll probably know who I am. Also, I fucked up the canvas size, so just give me a second. But yeah, so I figured that the lucky few here would want me to review their work. I also want to stress that they fucking signed up for this, so don't go yelling at me if you don't appreciate my criticism, because I don't want to. I really don't want to hear that from you all. So why don't we start with this? This is by my friend Juice. He is from Canada, and he's pink. Now, pros. The scars on the tail, because that's edgy, and that's what edgy teenagers are into. I also want to point out that this was for a contest hosted by another friend of mine, and it's pretty clear why they didn't win. However, I also entered, and I also didn't win. However, again, though, I'm pretty sure I was closer to making the cut. Again, everybody I'm reviewing here, their art is far below me to boost my self-esteem. So, first thing right off the bat, your dragon appears to have two heads. And that's not what we want, because that's not how dragons are. I don't want to see any special snowflakes in this fucking video. And the scars can stay, however, though. Those make me nut. I would also like to stress that the legs are super short. They're probably shorter than my Asian wife. So if we can just... Look how much better your art is already looking. Look how good this is. I don't know why you didn't come to me sooner, because it's already looking incredible. This is a solid piece. I'm sure there's more we could add, though. So, for instance, what if we were to add wings? This dragon does not have wings, and as we know, that's super not correct. Also, as we know, it's super incorrect to not have an elbow joint thing. And bring it on back. And then we add the other wing on the other side. Now this, it's breathing fire or snorting coke. You can use your imagination there. Now this would be considered a finished piece. Allow me to point out that this person recently just hit 100 watchers, or over that number. I don't know how in the hell this happened. If you want to go check them out on DeviantArt and maybe bully them and to make fun of them, I'm so fucking sorry. Also, I'm doing this because it was additionally his birthday not too long ago, and I didn't draw anything because I'm lazy and a shitty friend, but I'm giving you the best gift that you could possibly ask for, and that is my criticism. So, anyway, we're gonna, I think, and doing this. So now we're gonna move on to something Rift made. you really busted my balls trying to find something for me to critique. Not because all of your art is good, but because all of it is bad, and I needed to find what I enjoyed. Prose. This is a very good use of got heme. I really like that. I also really like the suit, and probably the shield as well. Now for the cons. Rift is a Wings of Fire artist. I cannot lie to you about that. She claims that she is not, and we all know that's a dirty lie. So this is obviously a Wings of Fire dragon. It doesn't look like it, but that's exactly what we're here to change. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is a Nightwing, Icewing, Rainwing, Seawing, Skywing, Hivewing, Leafwing hybrid. It's just trying to trick you because A, it doesn't have wings, B, it's wearing a suit, and C, it doesn't fucking look like a Wings of Fire dragon. So I'm so glad you came to my aid. You came seeking my guidance, because I'm going to fix that for you. So like I said, first thing you're going to want, wings. I mean, it's Captain America. Who the fuck wants somebody to save them if they can't even fly there? I mean, that's just pointless, and it's stupid, quite frankly. So now you have wings. The next thing you might want to do, I'm going to trace this, because contrary to popular belief, tracing art is going to get you very far. If you try to develop your own style, you ultimately fail. And that's just not what we want. So, shit, I'm gonna enlarge the wings along with this, but that's fine. You need to define the got heme a little bit more. Just like that. Now it's bigger, it's bolder. That's what she said. That's also what Beam said last night. She tops tonight, but it's fine. So anyway, now we have a good basis for what I know the look you were trying to achieve. I know you couldn't get there. Don't worry, I bailed you out, and now it's looking better than ever. Also, I would like to stress there we go. It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful work of art, quite honestly. It looks so much better now. I don't know why you didn't come to me during the making of. I could have really helped you out, but that's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. So anyway, very successful red line, very successful finish. I've struck again, and I'm very proud of myself. Okay, moving on. Move on to something my wife made me. Don't ask me why. We both hate each other very much, and our relationship could not be better. So, allow me to point out that this is a remake of something she made a while ago, where I was under a tree, and there were berries on this tree, and they were white, to emphasize that I am white. And it was very well done. I don't know why she figured to remake it when this was the end result, because it hurts me to look at the fact that she would make a gift for me out of the kindness of her heart. I mean, who the hell does that? This is the human race. There are still things that can be improved on, though. For instance, I'm not seductive enough. So we're just gonna make that smile extremely wide. Kind of looks like the Joker right now, but I've known to be a bit of a Joker. So, go wild. And we need eyelids. My eyes need to be half-lidded. Look at that, we're already looking a lot better. And we also need some of those stupid anime blush lines. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And also, if Metabank could cooperate with me for 2 seconds. Also, you seemed to forget the berries. I don't know why. They are my favorite part of the drawing, and you removed them. And, like, I swear to God, I thought Asians were supposed to be smart. And yellow, and this piece is very yellow. I will say that right now, you hit the nail right on the head there. I don't know. This piece is very well done, in my opinion, except for the few flaws. Also, we won't touch the crotch area. We don't need to do that. We don't need to get into that. Beam knows enough about that already. As the nights go on in our lives, our 1 year anniversary is in 2 months. So, you heathens out there, you should probably make art for that. But overall, I think that this is fucking terrible, and I've made it fucking better. So, another happy customer. Moving right along. Now, I might need to adjust the canvas size. Star really busted my balls trying to find a piece of art I wanted to look at. Not because all of them are good, like I said, but because all of them are bad. And this, I felt, paid great homage to the Infinity War movie. Because, as you can see, the subtle fading... Well, actually, that's not subtle at all. The fading is beautifully done. The tear is beautifully done. I love how wet it looks. It's always what you want in a drawing like this. Now, the one thing that does confuse me, the one thing that's super confusing is this right here. It kind of looks like... Hang on, I don't even know what it looks like. It kind of looks, to me, like some sort of weird bug. A silverfish, maybe? I had one of those in my room not too long ago and it scared the shit out of me. Or, at the same time, it could just be some red icicles or some shit. I'd say that it's a wound, but it's not fading away with the rest of the body, and that's a huge issue. And I don't know how to fix that. You came to the wrong person for advice. And by that I mean you came to the right person for advice, because I'm going to fix that right now. There. Now, not only... Give me a minute. Not only does that look better, but it looks rounder. It looks like something that would be a lot easier to shove up your anus than something with a bunch of spikes on it. And, I mean, it's just, doesn't that make you so much happier? Keep in mind, though, that while you could shove that up your asshole, I would not wipe my ass with this piece, even if you fucked me. And I'll tell you why. It seems like a complete ripoff of Infinity War. I said that it paid great respects to the film, but I was lying. I am a fucking liar. It's just... However, if you were going for the look of wanting to turn Peter Parker into a furry, might I suggest making him red Isn't Spider-Man red? Or am I just that stupid? I haven't seen the film myself. I don't plan on seeing it. But I do plan on making jokes about it and making fun of it. Same here. I'm making jokes and making fun of this. So, this could take a while. Let me just... Maybe I need a bigger brush. There we go. Yes. Yes. Now, I don't want to stray away from using red lines, but I'm gonna have to add the eyes. There. It's just overall a better looking piece, in my opinion. And I still believe in you. Are you fucking serious? We need a new message. There we go. Now this looks like something I would shove up my asshole. So now that that's done, we officially have another satisfied customer. Now I need to flip the canvas back. Jesus Lord. Alright. And moving right along to our last two pieces. I said for last. And by that I mean this isn't the last, and therefore it is not the best. And I'll tell you why. This was created by a friend of mine. I don't know how many watchers she has. What is it? It's like over 2,000 now? It's over 1,000 for fucking sure. It might be between 1,000 to 2,000. And I can honestly say I have no idea where the attention is coming from. I just simply don't get it. I don't know how she could possibly surpass my watch count, because look who's critiquing who. Obviously I'm superior, and I'm going to tell you why right now. First of all, oh god, I don't even know where to start. There's so much I see that could be fixed. First of all, legs don't have joints. I addressed this earlier. No, I didn't. I just told you to make it taller earlier. I forgot to mention, legs don't have joints. They're straight as boards. Like this right here. What the hell is this? It needs to be like this. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Another thing, look at all this muscle definition. It's like something you would cut up and turn into a pulled pork sandwich, and that's not what we want. So I need you to remove all the muscle. I was about to say I'm too lazy to do it myself, but I mean, I am the critiquer here, so I can fix that for you. There. There we go. Look at that. I'd also like to stress the head. The head. There's something wrong with the head, and I can't quite place exactly what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that this art is bad, and I don't have a reason for it, but it's just bad. Because, like all kids on the internet these days, they don't have reasons behind anything they're saying, but they do have opinions, much like I have an opinion, and my opinion would be that I just made your fucking day, and this is so much better than it was before, except that we're not done, because this wing right here, fuck off, Metabang, this wing right here, it comes out into these spiky looking bitches. Like, did the wing just pop 3 consecutive boners? I think not. So, in order to remedy this issue... There. Was that so hard? Gay Ella 3? Was that so hard? Oh my god. Oh god, I hate myself. I didn't even realize what I was saying. Was that really so difficult? Let me rephrase that. Was that really so difficult? Look, now you have normal wings, you have a happy-looking dragon. And when I say happy, I do mean happy. Look how happy this expression is. There's no emo hair. That's what was bothering me before. Dragons don't deserve happiness. Dragons are pussies. I would love for a dragon to come out to the playground so that my white German hurtling ass can kick its scaly ass. But either way, this... Oh, hold on. It needs to be crying. God, how can I forget such important details? So yeah, this looks way better. And you're welcome. I know how happy you must be. Actually, no, wait. I'm not done. I just got your asses again. Got him. I don't know what these are. I'm thinking that they're ribs. Which would make sense because this dragon is skinny as fuck. But also, why are there so many? So, in order to do... We're gonna need to limit yourself to 3 ribs. That's all we need. We don't have... What is this? 1, 2... Too many to count! We don't have that many in our bodies. God, there was a lot wrong with this. If you think that Ninge Ella, what was the number? 3? Is the messiah of art, you're sorely mistaken. Metabang! Oh my god! Okay, thank you. And I just proved why. Boom. So you can kiss my ass. We are now over 20 minutes in, and we've arrived to our last piece, and I need to flip the canvas again. God damn it, people! You gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. And we've arrived. I saved the best for last, and you want to know why? Because this is a furry in all of its furry glory. My dog outside is barking right now. That's how excited she is that we're finally almost done. Oh my god. I just choked. Anyway. I choked because this is horrible. That is why. I mean, just look at... Okay. First of all, something we need to fix. I can't tell if this is a boy or a girl, but if it's a girl, you need to add breasts. Nobody wants to look at your art if you don't have fat anime titties. It adds to the quality, and overall, it just makes things better. However, if this is not a boy, I mean, not a girl, or it could be gender fluid. They could be gender fluid. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone out there. I know how the internet can be sometimes. You come across really easily offended people, and I don't wish that upon anybody because I'm just a good person. As you can clearly tell, out here handing out advice when I could be playing Detroit Become Human. I mean, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. So, if he is a boy... There, problem solved. I don't understand how hard it is to add genitalia to your drawings or sex organs to your drawings because that, let's face it, people aren't there for art, they're there for porn. And I'd also like to stress, I think you forgot the cigarette. I completely understand the look you were trying to go for, but you forgot one of the most important elements. So let me just fix that for you. Look how much nicer this is as a whole. I'd also like to stress that this is a cigarette. This is not a vape or whatever. If you're gonna do drugs, at least do them like a man. Smoke. Don't be a freaking virgin pussy and vape. Fucking weak. So, yeah, anyway, I would also recommend no clothing. Just gonna let that sink in for a bit. No clothing. We need it to be completely naked. Because that is another factor that will wow your audience for sure. See, look how much happier he is. I mean, it looks like He's wearing some sort of red jumpsuit, maybe going to rob a bank. It would make sense. After all, they are smoking. But let's not get into that now. But if this is a red jumpsuit, then they need to be wearing boots. I don't understand the amount of nudity here. I mean, showing feet? Showing shoulders? God damn it. Do you know how many boners you're gonna give the good kids of the internet? Maybe that was the original intent, though. That is what I recommended you do. So actually keep up the good work. We don't need to add boots. We just need nudes. Also, more hair. Because that's what really gets us going these days. Now, this looks like something out of, I don't know, like some weird crime film. The girl that would go into Sherlock Holmes' office or whatever and beg him for the D. Or the... You know what, never mind, we're not gonna go there. But either way, another satisfied customer. And I would say that just about does it for today. And it only took me 26 minutes to review 6 pieces of art. I'm so efficient. I'm so ready to tackle the day. I really appreciate you all tuning in. If you want to send me your art to review, you can message me at titslayer69@gmail.com. That is my business email for all my business needs. So just please go ahead and submit your art, and maybe I'll do another video. We just don't know yet. I do know that this is going to go viral, of course, because, you know, why wouldn't it? I have such a large following and all that. By far bigger than any of the people I reviewed. I only review people below me. Okay, let's make that incredibly clear. Only those below me. Because I am a top. And that's where we're gonna end it. Final words, I'm a top.